So you want to meditate, but the moment you sit down to do your meditation, your mind gets so loud and it starts to go 100 miles an hour, and you just don't even want to do it anymore. You end up being more stressed out than you were before you even started. What do you do in this situation? That's what I'm going to talk about today. So if you're trying to meditate, but the moment you sit down, your mind just gets really loud and starts going 1,000 miles an hour, these are 3 things you can do that's going to help you have a good meditation. But who am I to talk about this? Who am I to share these tips with you? Well, I'm a meditation teacher. I'm an Atma Kriya Yoga teacher. It's a meditation form. And I'm also a Simply meditation teacher. And these 2 techniques that I teach, that I'm blessed to be able to teach, are honestly 2 of the best techniques on the planet today. Of course, I'm biased, but because I've seen the result in myself, and I see it every day when I teach, when I give courses and I teach students. Just through the course itself, the transformation in these people is amazing. And then of course afterwards, maybe after 6-7 months, a year, I'll meet them again and they'll be an entirely different person, a more vibrant, positive, radiant person whose life is just like fabulous right now. Anyway, coming back to the tips, I've experienced every single resistance in the book, and I've had to figure out ways to deal with it so I could still have a daily meditation. So these are the tips I'd like to share with you today. So the first thing you want to do if you are trying to meditate but your brain's just too loud and it won't shut up and you're stressing out even more, is to sit there, be a little bit stubborn, and just kind of make yourself do at least 5 minutes of at least trying to do 5 minutes. Because if you give into that loud chatter in your brain, if you give into that sabotage that your mind is trying to do, that resistance that's coming up, then you've already lost the battle. So being a little bit stubborn here is my first tip. But you can't do this, you can't practice this first tip without the second tip. And the second tip is be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself. The reason this is so important is because if you're trying to be stubborn and you're trying to be like, no, 5 minutes, it's really easy for your mind to come in and for your ego to come in and be like, oh, you suck, you can't even do meditation. Here's all the reasons why you suck and why you're bad. So your mind, your ego is going to take this opportunity to even like barrage you more. So what you need to do absolutely, if you're going to attempt to try and give yourself at least 5 minutes to try it, is be gentle to yourself, be kind to yourself, and be patient with yourself no matter what. You have to be patient with yourself that even though it's not working, you're trying. And you have to be kind and gentle that no matter how difficult it is or how much you're succeeding or failing at it, you're at least trying, and acknowledge that. The third tip I have is to try and incorporate love into your meditation. To me, love is the one key to meditation, any meditation, good, bad, doesn't matter. I don't think good or bad even applies to meditation, but anyway, love is the key to meditation. So one quick, easy way to incorporate this into your practice would be, before you sit down, especially if you have a hard time with all these negative thoughts in your head the moment you try to meditate, before you sit down, think of a loving memory. Think of a memory when you felt absolute unconditional love for yourself or for somebody else, and just think on that memory and feel that love again. You got it? Good. Now it's time to start your meditation. I hope these tips help you to have a good meditation, but before you go off and get all calm and centered and relaxed in your amazing meditation, I want to hear from you. What comes up for you when you try to meditate? What comes up that tries to stop you from meditating? Is it those negative thoughts, or is it like sounds that distract you, or if somebody's in the house and they're making lots of noise, or all the things that you have to think about from work that's distracting you? Whatever it is, or if you get emotional, whatever it is, I want to know what it is for you that is a challenge when you try to meditate. Put it in the comments below. I'd love to hear what are your challenges when you try to meditate. I read every single comment and reply, so don't be afraid to share. Please share. And I didn't even mention the most important thing that's going to give you the best meditation ever. So this is a secret. If you subscribe to my channel, you're guaranteed to have an amazing meditation every single time. So please subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.